Hello world, Son of the Soul here, ready to shine some light. Today is a beautiful day. Today is a beautiful day indeed. Another beautiful day. Every day is a beautiful day, right? How grateful I am. SunGazing. SunGazing, seeing with my third eye. Seeing the sun and seeing with my third eye. That's the topic for today. So let's kind of get down to it. Just kind of want to talk about the third eye and the sun, and the connection between the two. I'm not trying to analyze it or anything. I just give my perspective. So, the third eye, right? The third eye is exactly what it is. It's your third eye. That's you counting these eyes right here, right? Your third eye, right? And it is your third eye. Not saying that you can see your third eye. You can't see. You're looking at your forehead right here, of course, right? Third eye is in the middle of your brain. Third eye is in the middle of your brain. It's called the pineal gland. Now, why is it called the third eye? Because when you cut it in half, when you cut it open, it's similar to a regular eye. You understand? It has a retina. It has photoreceptors. Photoreceptors. It means it functions the way an eye does. It means it captures light. Isn't that pretty cool? So you got this gland in the middle of your brain that captures light. This gland that governs all the other glands in your body. Right? It's the gland that produces melatonin. Right? It governs your sleep and wake cycles. It governs how you function. It's pretty cool stuff for an eyeball, right? Now this eye is very special. As a sun gazer, I've been able to see the world with my third eye. Now, I guess I'm being literal and metaphorical at the same time, right? Because I'm not looking around with my third eye, but I am seeing with my third eye, right? I am feeling with my third eye. So I guess it's been recent since I became clairsentient. Now, as a clairsentient being, that's somebody who's able to feel the energy around. I feel energy around me. Now, I guess it's been about kind of early this year, probably about February. I was playing my feet, and I would be in the park, and I would just, it's just so weird. Like, I would go through the park, and I would see the trees around, and it's like I can feel them. It's like I can feel their presence. It's like they're really big people, or something like that, you can say. But in the sense that's so inviting. It's very inviting, the sensation when I get just standing by a tree. now it's to a point where like every tree I pass by, like I can feel them. They're like my neighbors now, you know. I can feel them. Sometimes I would meditate under a tree, and I can just feel the energy kind of cradle me. You know, almost like I got covers on, but you know I'm not using covers outside. I'm not covering myself up outside. It just feels so warm, so comfy, so inviting. Now, as a clear sentient being, I guess it's kind of hard to explain the feeling. You just have to feel it. But as a sun gazer, sun gazing allowed me to see with my third eye. Now, how does that work? Well, when you sun gaze and you ground your feet, when you plant your feet on Mother Nature and you look at the sun, you are actively decalcifying your pineal gland. So you living in this world where, you know, everything's, I guess in the Western world, because not everybody experiences this in the world, you know. But in the Western world, in the United States right now, you know, it's, a lot of things are very artificial, you know. So we can say tap water, for instance, right? You know, tap water, you know, contains fluoride in it. I guess that's why it's called tap water, right? Why isn't it just called water? It's so funny. These guys are so funny. Tap water. Because it's been tapped into, right? It contains fluoride. And fluoride actually calcifies your pineal gland. So when we say calcify, we're actually seeing the pineal gland. And when it calcifies, what it does is it hardens. It gets desensitized, right? And you know, that's pretty much how majority of people grew up in an environment that we're being exposed to these things, you know, things that calcify our pineal gland. Now, I don't speak for everybody, because I know those hippies in the 70s, they knew what time it is. They already knew what time it is, right? It's funny. I'm so happy being a hippie. But yeah. So, I've noticed that during my journey, sun gazing. You know, I guess like before my sun gazing journey, I didn't dream as much. Like I'll probably dream like once a week. I'll have a dream. Sometimes I don't even remember it. Right? Well, since sun gazing, you know, since removing those contaminants that hinder my third eye, my pineal gland, I dream every single day. Like I dream every single day, faithfully. And it's always a different dream. It's pretty cool. It's really vivid. Like it's like I'm there. Like wouldn't that be a funny instance? Like what if this isn't life? Like what if this is all a dream, and our dream is our life? You know what I mean when I say that? Like this isn't reality. Like our dreams are reality. Sounds crazy when I think about it. But yeah, since my sun gazing journey, I've just been experiencing a lot with dreams lately. Like I really feel like I'm there. And I actually wanted to make this video because, you know, just recently, like a couple of days ago, I actually had my first lucid dream. It's pretty cool. And it was this instance where it was like, it was like I was in high school, and it was like I was in gym class, but I was by myself. So I'm in the gym, and like I guess I started off like on the floor, and I was just laying there, and then I kind of got up, and I looked around, and I think it was like right then and there, like I felt my awareness kick in, and I'm like, where am I? I'm looking around, and like it's like I feel the connection to myself. Like I know I'm sleeping, and I'm like, wait, like, am I in a dream? So like I'm just looking around. I look down. I don't see my feet. It just felt like I was floating or something. It's pretty cool. And you know, I look at. I'm on a basketball court, so like I'm looking at the rim, and then like I kind of imagine like a basketball, and like I just see it like just come to me and starts bouncing to me, and I grab the basketball, and I looked up, and I I just had this weird sensation, this weird feeling like I can dunk. So like I went over, and I jumped in the air, and and I had the ball in my hand, and I was just floating in the air, and I was just stuck. I was just like, whoa. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, as I'm floating towards the rim, and I had the ball in my hand, and I made a dunk. Thought that was so cool. Like I was in the air for at least 10 seconds. Like I was just up there. I was just floating in the air. It was like, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool lucid dream, and you know I did it a couple times, and then for some reason I guess I kind of just wanted to get out. I just kind of just want to just get out the dream. So I feel like I'm nudging myself, and then like the imagery kind of changes, and I kind of see myself just laying there asleep, and then I just kind of just, I just jumped out. I just jumped out of my dream. It was so weird. Well, not weird. It's, you know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, that was my first lucid dream. And, you know, I was like, wow, you know. Like, I know something's happening with my pineal gland, because I don't wake up with alarm clocks anymore. Like, I don't need an alarm clock to wake up. I will wake up at 6 o'clock. Like, I'll wake up. And, you know, I wake up out of these dreams, and you know, it's just so beautiful that I can see with my third eye. You know, our eyes are closed when we go to sleep. So I guess these eyeballs have nothing to do with it, right? Just seeing with my third eye. Literally seeing with my third eye. And feeling with my third eye. It's like my third eye is all the senses comprised in one. You know what I mean? Like my third eye is my touch, my taste, my sight. My third eye has evolved because of the sun. When I meditate, as I'm looking at the sun, that's SunGazing. You know, I'm in a meditation state when I sun gaze now. Since I sun gaze for so long, I just get in this trance where it's like I'm just there, but it's just in this real soft, calm state, and I'm just stuck there. So I guess it's a meditation. I guess it's pretty cool for me because I don't meditate with my eyes open. I meditate with my eyes closed. So, but I still get that feeling, you know. And as I'm sun gazing, I can feel the pressure on my third eye. I could just feel it pulsing. I just feel it just kind of like this knot. It's just like squeezing here. It's just. So the third eye, you know, it represents the color of indigo. And the thing about sun gazing, the third eye, and the connection is that when you look at the sun, you see the full spectrum, the full light spectrum. Like before the sun rises, you know, I'll look at the sky and I can see all the colors of the rainbow. And that's cool because that's all the chakras, right? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple. I see all the colors. So I'm getting that indigo light when I'm taking it in with my eyes here, right? It makes sense that all my chakras are being activated from the ground up. That's why it's such a beneficial thing to ground yourself as you're sun gazing. Because you're taking on the lower chakras to the upper. Right? But yeah, there you have it. I just wanted to talk about my experience in my third eye. I definitely do want to talk about more about it and see if there's anything new that I noticed with my third eye. But lately I just been feeling the world with my third eye. Feeling with my third eye. When I give somebody a handshake, I can just feel it. I can feel the vibe. I can just tell when someone's distressed. It'll be so funny too, like they will put a smile on and I can just feel what's behind it. It's like I just see it with my third eye. I see it. I feel it. I can feel when somebody's having a great day. Cause I can feel the goosebumps that will come around me. I'll just helping raising my vibration. Just making all these connections with the world, it just allows me to see the contrast. And seeing the contrast just allows me to develop more compassion. And I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay bright, because you are the light. Peace.